Hello, welcome to the video. Okay, I think I'm gonna get back into doing this YouTube stuff. I'm put some real effort in, try to upload consistency, get some discipline in my life. So, like, comment, subscribe. I'm saying you want more videos coming through. I'm just gonna talk about whatever I want to talk about until I find out how I'm doing what I need to do. You need to that algorithm start clicking. You feel me? I'm just gonna talk about what I want to talk about. And today I want to talk about why the internet has ruined a lot of stuff. You think if we get the internet, we would use it to spread a bunch of good information and inform a lot of people, but really it's a bunch of baloney. It's a bunch of garbage. I go on Google and I look some stuff up, and bro, stuff at the top is promoted to be at the top and stuff, and it's just baloney. It's whatever people said. It's gonna be the most clicked thing. It could be some baloney, just be some garbage dog water. But I could go look up some stuff about COVID vaccines right now. I better find 1,000 videos on why ivermectin was gonna fucking destroy the world, or why the COVID lockdowns were, the government is taking power, and they're gonna just keep that power, and they're gonna always have a what's it called, a COVID passport to get to places, and none of that happened. And this was what people were talking about. The rights were being violated, and that the nation is changing. It's crazy, right? Not to mention, it's just insane. And then, people get on the internet and they just say whatever. They say whatever. And then some people get popular and they get a platform and they start talking about anime like they know what they're talking about. They do not. Now let's switch over to this video. RDC World 1. The back and forths are usually pretty good. Okay. They say some questionable stuff, but it's usually not too crazy, right? But then they start letting people come on. This random dude, watch. I don't know who. I know this dude on the left. He's hilarious. Tony, whatever his name is. See, they didn't even put the other dude's name in the video, because who is he? Truly. I don't know how he got here. I mean, he's saying some bullcrap too, but look. Really, I'm going to talk about why I hate people coming on the internet speaking about anime. They don't know nothing about what they talking about, right? And the prime examples you're going to see from this clip is it's going to be Naruto versus One Piece. You're going to see what they're about to say, watch.
And not in a Jujutsu Kaisen way.
Told you was on that Craven the Hunter type
shit.
Bro.
And what's crazy about that shit is, because they're so, up to them like that.
Whenever Lee was introduced, he didn't have any chakra, was just throwing hands.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Lee was such a great character, and he had one of the best fights of all of Naruto, even after
all of anime.
All of anime.
And then they started chucking atomic bombs at each other.
But they kind of scrapped his character. I think for Jujutsu Kaisen, they did it right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They say they scrapped his character. They said they scrapped Lee's character. Okay? What are you talking about, bro? This is a side character. He's a side character, bro. He's not the main character of the show. The show is called Naruto. The next stuff is Naruto Shippuden. It's not Rock Lee Shippuden. Okay? Okay, obviously, they should have did more with Rock Lee and Shippuden. But do you think he's gonna get a whole nother, all the other stuff that he got in the part one? He's already been fully developed. He literally is the antithesis of hard work, and he fucking lost to Gaara, nigga, talent. He lost to pure talent. You hear me? He lost. People talking about Naruto about hard work. Rock Lee, people are like, Rock Lee was boxing with Gaara. He lost the fight. This man's right arm and leg, or whatever of the arms, it's like the left or right. It was both. This man Rock Lee performed his best feats that he was struggling. He was been working since he started. He been doing push-ups even before. You feel me? No, not before. But he been working his hardest. He been training every day. He working 10 times harder than everybody else. He still lost to Gara, bro. That's the point. That's like what it's supposed to show. Like, but hard work ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? Talent is king, baby. You know, you need some hard work, but talent's king. You feel me? That's what it was saying. Like, that's what it was saying. You feel me? And what he's about to say, I'm gonna let the clip finish. What he's about to say is that Jujutsu Kaisen in One Piece, you know, all their characters are treated way better than they are in Naruto, which is blasphemy. If you like, it's blasphemy. I'm gonna finish.
They didn't lower down his character. They knew what it was. They wanted to make him different and did that.
And they do it with other characters because Maki is like one of the best sorcerers in Jujutsu right now.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
But I was gonna say
Maki is base,
like,
very base.
On Naruto, like
one of the greatest transformations in anime and manga
right now because they don't have many episodes.
Still talking about
Yeah.
And a lot of these new anime don't have a lot. The whole first half of Naruto.
Absolutely, but that's what I'm saying. Like, he was good for all of Naruto. Then Shippuden came, and he came less important.
Yeah.
That's what I just don't appreciate whenever they bring in side characters that are great.
Facts.
And then they just
because they made us love them.
Yeah.
Keyword side characters, bro. Like, come on. Like, this isn't One Piece bloat, bro. This isn't like every character gets 2 chapters, but then the character doesn't even matter in the end. It's just a waste of time.
Yeah. But low-key, they showed us remnants of him being whole in the fucking Kimimaro fight. Because when Gara was looking at him, he was like, "Hey, what's up with you? You moving sharp? You was moving sharper back when I fought you in Gara." And they decreased him from that point on. They hold him.
Yeah. No. That's not remnants of being whole because
he just got
he just didn't. No, he just wasn't at 100% yet.
Yeah.
Like.
Caught up in the manga, but like for the manga, I'm not gonna spoil them. For the manga, they do all the characters justice. Like, and that's what I appreciate. That's what I love about like those type of animes is that whenever they show all these characters, they continually make them
better. Yeah.
One long anime that's great at doing that is One Piece.
That's what I love. All the Straw Hats, you know what I'm saying? Everyone about it is they're important.
Facts.
Now, obviously, everybody on the Straw Hat crew has their role. That's why they're on the crew. Nobody's on the crew not to do nothing. But you cannot tell me, like, the same thing that happened in Naruto is happening in One Piece. When is the last, like, major thing Robin did? Okay? What is it? Like, she literally does nothing. She doesn't talk. She didn't do nothing in Whole Cake Island. I don't know if she did that much in Just Rosa. She, like, bro, she's been on the back burner for years. Bro, same thing with Chopper. They could have had him do some crazy doctor stuff in Wano. Bro, he did, like, one thing doctorly. Like, he could have been curing a bunch of stuff. Like, he ain't curing nothing. He cured like one thing. He could have been curing a bunch of stuff. Like the smiles. He could have cured that. You know? What has he done? How has he developed? Usopp hasn't had any major development since Dressrosa. That's like 6. That's not even 6. That might be like 8 years. That might be like 7 years. You feel me? That's like 7 years. And we haven't seen nothing else about his observation hockey at all. It's just going to randomly power up. You feel me? It's like 7 years. Frankie? What the fuck is Frankie doing? Like, bro. Like, Frankie ain't like, he had Senior Pink. Other than that, what else? Nothing. Like, these dudes do nothing. What is like Brook then has some cool moments like Nami what like what are we talking about? Like you cannot tell me Robin post time skip is better than Robin pre time skip. You can't tell me. It's like the same thing as Rock Lee. She had a base moment, one of the best moments in the show. I want to live. Bro, what did she did after that? What has she did after that? And they just go up here and they just say whatever they want to say. Like, this is cap. But like, people watch this and they go, this is right. This is wrong. This is wrong. Like, truly. This is wrong. You feel me? Like, they're talking about, bro, they talking about One Piece, that side character's good. In Wano alone, they probably introduced 30 characters. The Toby Ropo, that's like 10 people, I think. At least 8. The samurai. The old daimios. All of them, that's like 6 people, I think. The 10 giant people, the 10 beast people on Kaido's crew. Those 10, what are they called? They were like half beast or whatever they're called. Like, these 4 groups of characters are the fucking, the ninjas that, those ninjas that protect Orochi. Like, these people, they spent all these time on these people. It was a waste of time, bro. None of it paid off. None of it. Bro, the Scabbards could have been cold if they died. They should have died, bro. Like, the amount of people that should have died in this arc, it just made the arc worse. So much worse, bro. This shit, none of this is serious. People talk about One Piece like it's the greatest, like it's untouchable. Bro, did you read Wano? Did you read Wano, bro? Wano is the are you watching it? Wano is the definition of peak garbage. Peak garbage, peak garbage, bro. Like, literally. The antithesis of this is the first Gear 5th episode. It's literally the antithesis of One Piece and Wano. Egghead is fire. Egghead is fire. But I'm just saying, like, it's just for these delusional people who come on here and they just say whatever, like they just gotta stop. Like, they don't know what they're talking about. Okay? They don't know what they're talking about. They don't. Okay, and what was I about to say? Like there's like 40 characters, bro. The Scabbards could have been cold if people died. They should have died. Bro, even the CP0 officer that took that made Luffy get hit by Kaido and turn into Gear 5th, even him, he didn't die. Bro, he stood there and took a full power hit from an angry Kaido, Emperor of the Sea, bro. That little man is an ant to Kaido, an ant. An ant. He one-shot him. He didn't die. It's not a Devil Fruit saving him. He just didn't die. You feel me? He should have died. That would have made that sacrifice feel like something. It didn't feel like nothing, bro. The Scabbards, bro, was death flags left and right. None of them died except 2 random ones at the end. It was so random. They could have died when it mattered. They didn't die when it mattered. They died after the fact. They died just to die. And he rushed the ending after spending 4 years on this arc. He rushes the ending, skipping weeks. Like, skipping weeks. He skipped like 2 weeks. What are we doing, bro? Egghead is different. But, like, Wano? No, bro. Y'all cannot act like, to me, y'all cannot act like that all these characters on the Straw Hats and all these side characters are just like the most developed, perfect things. They're not. It's like literally, some of it is a waste of time, bro. One Piece is bloated in some instances. When Oda does what he does, he don't always do it at his best. You know, when Egghead, he's doing a pretty good job. Like it's really really good. Like this is Goated. Egghead is Goated, bro. And I don't hate One Piece. Egghead is Goated. That man is spit. You feel me? He is spit. It's hot fire hitting the paper. He's actually showing fights. Like, you know, Oda is really bad about not showing a fight. He just won't show the fight. And you're like waiting for that. It's like a high point and he'll never show it. Like, come on. Okay. You know, so like these people are delusional. Let's finish the clip.
Though. It's like everybody in the world, like they all going through their own journey.
Yeah, Oda's really good at bringing shit back and like making important. Yeah. What he needs to be good at is making Usopp stronger. And
bro, he does bring stuff back good, but at the same time, he really does, and all the connections and stuff. But really, it's so long, and he introduces a lot of stuff. If you're not like me watching the YouTube videos and you're not reading it 3-4 times a chapter and stuff like that, you know, it's for the casual, for the most common person, that's not really, it's not, it still don't hit the same. You know, in Attack on Titan, it's way shorter. Everything is like almost everything is intentional. Stuff hits. Like when I go back and watch Attack on Titan, it's like, oh, look at all these signs, and it hits way quicker. You feel me? Because just how big One Piece is, it kind of takes away from it, but it's still fire. It's still very fire to remember all that, and it's very tightly and it's very ingrained. You know, it's a really hard thing to do to keep track of. I'm sure Oda has a board in a whole room in his house covered in just the One Piece timeline and drawings. I'm sure he does, because I'm sure he's done, like, it's just way too much.
That's the only thing you can feel however you want to feel about that sentence, but I'm getting tired of it.
I'm gonna feel some way about it. I'm gonna say this though, I don't know if everybody in the whole
just saying like y'all ever realize that almost every Usopp fight he kind of just gets out of it like luckily.
on some bullshit.
Yeah.
All the Straw Hats have had their arc. If you really think about it,
Yeah.
Usopp has not had an arc.
But neither has Zoro.
Yes, I would say.
First of all, Usopp did have art. It was the Soga King. First of all, he don't know what he's talking about. Okay, he don't know what he's talking about. Like, and he brings up a really good point. You see why you know these people don't know what they're talking about? Because they don't understand that they explaining to themselves why Rock Lee got did while Rock Lee got did. He had his arc. The man had his time to shine. After that, you don't shine as much. Now, he could have did better, but he had his arc. His stuff was complete. You can't really add on to what he did. It's the same thing. You feel me? It's the same thing. And Guy, like, no, we got Guy and Rock Lee doing the same thing. You understand that, and I know Guy's stuff was kind of late too. I mean, but he had some, you know, it was near the end, but like, it was near the end. But Guy and Rock Lee do the same thing. You feel me, right? So, like, we got to see what Rock Lee would be. I don't think Rock Lee's ever been stronger than Guy. You feel me? Like, maybe he should be, but like, we got to see what Rock Lee could become. Because, you know, Guy is him. But
I was about to say
No,
Zoro.
Are you talking about the whole show? What are you talking about the whole show?
I'm talking about Usopp.
No,
He said Usopp didn't.
Oh yeah, I guess Zoro was kind of one of
Yeah,
Oh, you talking about when he first came in?
everybody had their own arc where they got more stronger or they learned.
you see how he said, I guess Zoro was Wano? No, he wasn't. He was supposed to be. Bro, Sanji had Whole Cake. Zoro was supposed to be Wano. Now, Zoro, bro, on Roof Piece, that's when like, but, you know, it was kind of hinting that Zoro was going to have this impact, and we thought we were going to, like, get his family reveal and stuff. And you know where his family got revealed at? They just, like, showed an image that kind of looks similar. It got revealed in the SVS, basically, that his people are from Wano. but they didn't show, bro, Zoro, the second hand cat, bro. He had time. Oda had time. So right about these daimyo that did nothing. Really nothing. They fought fodder, right? But he didn't have time to incorporate the second hand man. Gonna be the second hand man to the King of Pirates. Is supposed to be his like. I mean, he's up there, but like, you know, he needs a backstory. You see Sanji's backstory? That hit different, bro. Sanji's backstory hit different, bro. Whole Cake was. I really enjoyed Whole Cake, and part of that was because of Sanji's backstory. Like that was Sanji's arc. Like that was hitting. This is what Wano was supposed to be. It was really Luffy's arc. Like it was just, you know what I'm saying? It was supposed to be like shared. Like we were supposed to learn about his backstory. Like it would have been fire. Like to learn where his people come from. You feel me? Like it would have, you know what I'm saying? But no, and they're coping, bro. They're coping. They think this shit is fire.
Learn something about themselves or something like that. Usopp has not had that. He had little things. He had little things. You know what I'm saying? Where he got a little better.
Like
the
main times.
But there's a whole arc.
Usopp and Dressrosa literally became God Usopp. Like burning the flag. I don't know.
Dressrosa, Sanji.
No, Whole Cake.
No,
And he said Dressrosa Sanji.
You said Dressrosa.
No.
Oh, when he fought Luffy?
Yeah.
That shit was hard.
Yeah, exactly.
Zoro being there.
Absolutely.
And you know what I'm saying?
Because
like that's what I want.
What they end up doing is that they go and Luffy always figures out that's the strongest. I'm gonna go fight him. Then
Did with that Monster Point Chopper.
What arc are you talking about?
Bully?
Yeah.
But remember.
But Chopper never had his. They can keep going without Usopp. I see exactly.
It was, but think about it though. Like he literally to cover up.
They said they can keep going without Usopp. No. Like, bro, imagine if Usopp left the crew during Water 7. I mean, after in his lobby. Come on now. That would be crazy. Okay, but whatever.
For how bad he was, he had
like
to
Luffy picked him.
almost change his identity to do things he needed to do.
see,
That would be clean as fuck.
Wrong back. No, you got.
Hey, move your chair, Drake.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I know what it is. Everybody talk about reboots.
Z.
Did? What?
I think that Tokyo Ghoul is just as good as Attack.
Bro, oh my god.
And then I went to Naruto.
Okay, they're talking about reboots. What animes they think should be rebooted. Here, bro, this dude right here, I don't know who this is, bro. He needs to never be able to come back, bro.
And I stayed on that.
Look what he's about to say. Watch this.
That opened me up to all the animes, and I'll always give my flowers to it. Is Tokyo Ghoul. I think
Tokyo Ghoul needs a Tokyo Ghoul is my answer. Tokyo Ghoul needs a reboot.
So this is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be crazy. But I think that Tokyo Ghoul is just as good as Attack on Titan. They just didn't.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely.
Oh wait. Oh, I think he's talking about the manga. Okay. Though I thought he was talking about the anime when he said Attack on Tokyo Ghoul is just as good as Attack on Titan. Now, I still don't think that opinion is valid because Attack on Titan is like perfect. It's like a 9.8 out of 10. Truly. Tokyo Ghoul is not perfect. You know, it's not perfect. It's like a 9 point, I don't know, 9 point, it's probably like a 9.2, I would say. 9.3, 9.4, maybe 9.5. It's close. I can see you saying Tokyo Ghoul over, but I thought he was comparing the anime because the Tokyo Ghoul anime is something crazy bad. You just don't blunder like that. It's like Promised Neverland, the biggest blunder ever. But I'm already at 24 minutes, man. Like, y'all probably think I'm a One Piece hater. I gotta just balance it out. You know, One Piece fans, you see these dudes up, like that dude on the right, bro. Like, people, like, the narratives Like One Piece wins on the narratives, bro. They really do. They give Naruto such a bad rap, and then people. It's because people go on the internet and they say this stuff, bro. They say like Gear Fifth is a better is like more impactful than Super Saiyan, bro. Super Saiyan. Gear Fifth haven't even hit like the internet like animated. They're saying that's, and you know what? And Dragon Ball has terrible pacing as well. One Piece anime is worse than that. You watched that Gear 5th episode, the first one? The only parts of the episode was Gear 5th. That whole middle section? Bro, nobody watched it. They skipped it. Nobody cared about none of that, bro. Nobody, bro. And people up here, like, people go on the line and it aggravates me. Like, I just gotta counteract the bull. Like, that is cap, bro. It's like 100 caps. You ever seen Ace? I mean, battle rap. He was facing John Dine, and every time he said some cap in the bar, was it John Dine or Snake Eyes? I think it was John Dine. He brought a cap. One point he had like 20 caps on. Like, this is what these people, they be having 20 like imaginary caps on. Like, so like for that, but subscribe, comment if you agree or disagree. If you disagree, I'm gonna comment back, cause dude, this dude, where's he at? This dude, stop, RDC. Stop. Okay? Stop, bro. His stuff wasn't too bad. Oh, another thing. Hold up. We're not done.
No, it's Nickelodeon.
No, it wasn't.
Teen Nickelodeon. For mine, it was Dragon Ball. Beginning of Nin. You know what I'm saying?
Let's pause right there because I'm trying to see if that's true in my head, because it does have a
any anime. It's so complex.
Like, okay.
So
all right, let's
take it back.
It's new, but it has a really good power system.
Yeah,
and so that's
a good opinion.
One reason why it's popular. Hunter has the greatest power system of any anime.
He says Hunter x Hunter has the greatest power system of any anime. And he's gonna tell you the reason. Now, that could be valid. Like, that's a really good power system. But let him explain to you why he thinks that it is the way it is.
So complex. It's so
all right, let's pause right there because I'm trying to see if that's true in my head, because it does have a great power system.
It's amazing.
There's like drawbacks and it's so customizable.
What I love about it is that it shows the beginning of Nin. You know what I'm saying? Like the little branch.
Did y'all hear that?
And then
the little branches.
With it, and then
you got in tune with it. Then you had categories that you was into.
Categories had categories. It was just.
And then the categories had categories. He said, because you found out, because you got with it in the beginning. That's what he said. Because you learned the basics of the power system. That's why it's the best. That's what he said. And then that's what he said. That's literally what he said. Do you hear me?
Beginning of Nin. You know what I'm saying? Like the little branches.
There's like drawbacks and it's so customizable.
What I love about it is that it showed the beginning of Nin.
It showed the beginning of Nin. Bro, if the power system doesn't show the beginning, damn, okay. I'm done.
You know what I'm saying?
We're at 30 minutes, man. You know, check out this video, RDC101. You know, comments gonna be a subscription. Do not copyright my stuff, RDC101. I mean, y'all are popping now. Y'all might have like auto block. Okay, don't copyright my stuff. This is fair use. I've been talking through the whole way, bro. I didn't even watch 20 minutes of this clip. Probably watched 5 minutes of the clip, skipping through. Like, okay, I'm not XQC. You feel me? Like, comment, subscribe. I love y'all. Stop bringing on people who don't know what they talking about, bro. At least bring like a One Piece stand that knows what they talking about, bro. So they're delusional, but they have facts at least. You know, they can actually like make their case. This dude will buy it. I'm sorry, whoever you are. You might be a cool person, but your opinion. Okay. You know, like, comment, subscribe. Enjoy your day.